Hi, welcome again. Today I'll speak about the Transfiguration of Christ one day during his ministry. It was another day for the apostles going around with Jesus, listening to him, observing him, being puzzled, being amazed. For them, he was an extraordinary man. They were attracted to him and in awe of his presence and above all of his words. He spoke of kingdoms and eternity, of death and resurrection, and of his passion and death. Sometimes he took them off by themselves to pray with him. But this day it was different. He was changed, a dazzling figure, a radiant person. And two leaders of old appeared with him, conversing with him, Moses, the great lawgiver, and Elijah, the great prophet. And wrapped in ecstasy, Peter exclaimed, "It is good for us to be here. Let's stay here forever. I will build 3 tents for you." And the voice of God from heaven said, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." And the vision ended. And Jesus said, we must get off the mountain to do the will of God, the law-giving and the teaching, as Moses and Elijah did, before we finally come to rest eternally. And no doubt this vision would stand by them in the dark days ahead, when Jesus would look anything but divine in his capture, in his trial, and in his execution. We know in our own lives there are times when God seems to be very near, sometimes very distant. When we experience love, when we are in awe before the grandeur of nature and the exhilaration of the artist, the musician, the scientist, the designer. For a moment you're lifted above the mundane. But we know the world comes in again and we're down to earth. These experiences help us in days of dryness and apathy, when God seems distant, but yet we now have the memories of the exhilaration of the Spirit of God coming into our lives in special moments. May God bless you and keep you, and I will see you tomorrow.